Hey everyone, it's Amy. Hope you're all doing well. Today I wanted to share with you all the crazy palette hoarding that has been going on over the past 2 months. I have accumulated a lot of palettes. They're sitting right in front of me and I just want to get straight to it and just share with you what I've picked up since September started, and I want to see if you guys have picked them up too and how you feel about these palettes, how you've been liking them so far. So let's get right into it. Okay, so the first one that I picked up was the Makeup Revolution, the Emily Wants palette, or the Wants palette. And Emily Noel is a YouTuber who I absolutely adore. I think she's very trustworthy and honest. I think she just has a lovely personality. And when I saw this, I was like, oh my God, I have to get it. So this giant mirror comes with it. Oh, you could see me, hello. And all these beautiful colors. I'm just gonna kind of zoom in so you could see them. I just think it's such a unique color story. The colors are beautiful. Just a quick recap, I guess, with it. I can do a full review later on, but I do love the colors. I love the big mirror. I normally am not a big fan of giant palettes like this, but I think that the way it was done in the layout was really nice. There's not a lot of overlapping colors, and I think the colors go very well together. I haven't had really any problems with it. I think I've gotten some really great looks at it. I just noticed that sometimes some of the colors can fade if you don't use a primer, and I do notice that it takes a little while to build the colors up, but I do really like this palette. And then when I purchased that, because I got it from Ulta, I got a free Makeup Revolution palette, Fierce as Fire. Show it to you, and I've held on to it. I haven't really tried it yet. That's it there. I've definitely, you could see my fingerprints. I've swatched a bunch of the colors. It reminds me a little bit of Modern Renaissance, some of these kind of like berry tones right here, but there's some other, shades. There's like this really white shade, a pink one. You've got like a coppery, bronzy one and a gold one that can, double as just highlights and eyeshadow. But I'm excited to try it. This one is also a vegan palette, so I can't wait to give this one a go, and I'll let you know my thoughts once I do try it. The next one that I got was the Colourpop Good Sport palette, and this palette, oh my God, when I saw it, I was just like, this is stunning. This is everything that I want in a fall palette. You have the beautiful like champagne, you've got a gold, you've got the light olive green, you've got the bright shiny green, the deep green, you've got a light brown, a reddish brown, a yellow, and you've got 2 different kinds of purples here. And then this color right here, this is Rookie, is absolutely stunning. I have to show it to you. It's like this coppery orange blue shade. See that? I don't know. Can you see the blue shimmer in that? I don't know if it's picking up well, but it's so pretty. It's so unique. I just love it. As you can see, I've been using it. I've dipped into it a lot. This is probably my favorite palette for the fall now. I think I love it just as much as I do my Modern Renaissance and my Subculture, because I really like those 2 as well. And then the next one I got, I jumped on this the second they released this, and this was Too Faced Gingerbread Spice Palette. And I normally don't go for holiday releases anymore, because most of the time the holiday releases, with companies like Too Faced and Tarte, they just kind of release the same thing over and over again. But this was different. This comes in that beautiful kind of metal packaging that's similar to the chocolate bar palette. And the colors in this are just so unique. I mean, well, I don't know if they're completely unique, but they're just so different. I love them. They are on the warmer side. I'm gonna just kind of get up a little closer there so you could see. But I just love, like, there's cranberry and there's orange, and then there's all these beautiful shimmers. You can go really light with it and do kind of like neutrally colors, then you can get really warm, and then you can really spice it up with some shimmers. So, this green shimmer in here, a Spice of Life, and then this Hot Toddy one. Oh, let's see. I'm just gonna do it on my hand. So that's Spice of Life. That's Hot Toddy. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, so stunning. Pigment's great. I love Too Faced palettes when they come in this packaging. I have the chocolate bar, I have Sweet Peach, I have the Clover. I love all three of them, and I think I'm really gonna like this one. I haven't really played enough to give my, you know, total thoughts, but I could definitely do a review. I'm thinking of doing one in November, like right before Thanksgiving. I think that would be really fun for something like this, and it does smell like gingerbread. It smells so good. Okay, and then next I did get Gemini by Melt. So this was one of those FOMO moments where, you know, the internet went nuts for Gemini. I saw it. I actually absolutely loved the concept of this. So it comes with this big mirror. There I am again. Sorry about that. So you get these kind of like neutral warm shades, but then the greens is what did it for me, and that kind of mustard shade all the way at the end. You could just take this, you can make it so grungy if you want. You can do, you know, a lighter look if you want. You could do the shimmers and this green, the shimmery green right here, this goals. As you can tell, I like green. Can you tell my favorite color? Let's see, let's do it right over here. Isn't that so pretty? Okay, so I got it FOMO. This is a really expensive palette. This is like it's almost $60. Like, it's insane. And you know what though, the quality is really nice. I wanted to try something from Melt for so long, and I finally bit the bullet. So I've got that. And then last but not least, this happened. So I got an email that Lime Crime was having a 50% off sale on their Venus palettes, and I was like, you know what? I've always wanted to try the Venus palettes. I don't know which one to do. Do I want the 1, the 2, the 3? I really love the pinky purple shades, and then the XL is really stunning because it's like an expansion of it. So I got all of them. Don't tell my hubby. All right, so I have... Just kidding. He knows. So I have the Lime Crime Venus 1. So this is like the OG palette here. And then you have these like beautiful reddish shades. So pretty. And again, I kind of gravitate towards shades like this. So I think, you know, I'll get a lot of use out of this one. And all these palettes are vegan, by the way, all the Lime Crime palettes. And then there's the Venus 2, which this is like the grungy sister of Venus 1. I think it's so pretty. Like, I love this black sparkly one, love the green, love the orange. The blue is so different. This one right here, this pigeon one, is so unique. I don't know if you could tell how like it has like a shimmer kind of in it, a shift. Can't wait to try that. And then there's the Venus 3, which was the one I'm most excited about. And this one has like all the pinky, purple kind of colors. And I just think it's so stunning. I think you can, you know, do something really subtle with it, build it up, make something pop. And then here is the Venus XL. I love the packaging on all these. Like the Botticelli Venus is so pretty, and you get a nice big mirror right here, and then here are all the shades. You can see some of my finger imprints in there because I've done some swatches, but there's some really beautiful, you know, you've got browns, you've got berries, you've got pinks, and I think you could just do a lot with it. So I can't wait to play with all of these. From the ones that I have tried and can definitely give you, like, I've approved it, I absolutely love it, is the Good Sport palette. I think it is, you know, stunning. I would absolutely say, you know, go pick it up. Again, love that color story there. You could do so much. I wore it the other day and a friend of mine told me my eyes looked like the sunset, and I was like, oh, you just made my day. So that I definitely love. I could definitely say Gemini is absolutely beautiful. I do recommend it as well. It is expensive, but it really is, it's nice to work with. These colors go so well together. So unless if you already have all these shades elsewhere, do I think you need to spend your money on it again? No, but if you're looking for something unique and grungy and green, I think this is a perfect palette for that. Now to go back to the Wants palette, I think if you are someone who can can either, if you're a little bit more advanced and you can take the time to build the colors up, then I think it's definitely worth it. Or if you're someone who's brand new at makeup and you do just like a more subtle wash of color, I do think this is a very nice option for you, and you do have a lot of shades. So there's definitely a lot to pick from here. Love the color story, and again, I have to try out the Fiercest Fire. I haven't really played with that yet, and then I haven't played with the Gingerbread Spice yet and the Venus palettes yet. So those are like on my to-do next. And yeah, I think that is it. Again, please share your thoughts below. I love just having a discussion and talking about makeup with all of you, and I hope you are doing well. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.